This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
All right. Oh, you're a little early, so okay, cool. I just like, hold up, because the alarm just set. I got like 15 minutes till. I'm like, but I'm on the phone with her. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and start by shuffling these cards. I got to give you the spiel. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a 10-card spread. Yeah, so you know when it comes to that 10 card, once you get to that 7th house, you must ask that card a question. You can't skip it. 7th house is the relationship house, okay? And as I like to say, as you already know, the more energy you bring to the reading, the better. So we're gonna have us a pretty good one.
Hope so.
Just be open and free. All right, so I've taken the liberty of shuffling your cards. Say your first name or whatever you would like for me to call you so I can pray on you. Do I have permission to cut your cards? All right, before we get started, did you just hang something in a tree? Like a mask or a flower, but this is a big old tree that somebody just hung something around, whether it's in your apartment complex or by the job, or you went walking in the forest and put some in a tree. I'm seeing sort of like a lion's head in a tree, almost if you did some spell work.
Usually when I leave offerings on my altar, I'll go to a tree across from where I stay and like leave whatever I have on my altar. All
right, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the tree, and I'm seeing the tree accepting what you gave it. That's why it looked like it's hanging. So whatever you did, the tree accepted it.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
All right, let's lay this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's jump into this piece. All right, we're gonna start with your first card, which is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and it's governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, the way you look at yourself, how you see you. In this house right here, you have the 2 of fire. Excuse me. Ooh, coconut water. You have the 2 of fire in the upside down position. Now, spirits say what you're really looking at yourself as. You're looking at yourself as a queen without a king. And just by you not having a man by your side, you are doubting everything that's coming your way. You are doubting life. You are doubting happiness. You are just so distraught because you are not paired up with somebody. That's how you see yourself. What's going on here?
I wouldn't say I'm distraught. Interest. I feel like I am in between. It's like I'm not going to say no to it if it comes, but not focus on it.
Okay. Well, this card is saying something different, darling. I want to sit up here and let you come up to your own conclusion, but I'm telling you what spirit in this card is saying. This is two lions, a lioness and a lion, and they standing on top of stairs, ready to go through the door of golden green and whatever else to conquer the world. But this card came upside down, and this is how you see yourself. You don't think you can do what you need to do in life, or you don't want to do what you need to do in life because you feel like you don't have the desire or the prime mate beside you. Now, I'm all about making sure we get to the root of the problem. This is a solution-based reading.
Right.
So now, if you are seeing yourself as somebody that just want a mate, somebody that just want companionship, I get it. That can put you in a depressive state as well. But I'm just saying right here, you are not 100% yourself because you are longing for a partner.
Interesting. And I'm not seeing it that way.
Okay. I'm not going to fight it. You can ask Spirit a question. I'm just telling you what they're telling me.
Can it be clarified more so that I can understand? Because I can't understand.
Spirit, clarify it more. What's going on with how she see herself? Spirit said fresh start. Spirit said communication. Spirit said freedom, fresh start, communication, and freedom. So the problem is, I know you're not gonna like this, but the problem is it says fresh start, communication, and freedom. The problem going back to the fact that, okay, you've dealt with someone and that you don't want that person, or that person is not your energy. You want a different individual, but because that person is still there, because they got freedom, communication, fresh start, you don't see no other option. So let's say you done got celibate because you were having a problem with your ex-husband or so. So now you like, that motherfucker is still trapped in me. I can't be with who I need to be with to grow. Or I still got issues here. Let's say that's not the case. Let's say, because they said freedom, communication, and fresh start. Let's say that you don't really know how to get to somebody to start over fresh. It's that energy. But whatever it is, whichever those scenarios, you Spirit is saying, I ain't gonna say you, Spirit is saying you are holding yourself back due to this issue of companionship.
Can I ask another question?
We're gonna ask all these questions in this house of how you see yourself. You just denied it 3 times. I just told you now. I just told you 3 different ways. You denied every last one of them. I'm just here to deliver the message. I'm not gonna keep on, so I'm gonna go to the next card.
Okay.
All right, let's go over to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic system, money, wealth, prosperity, right here, right now. It can even be translated into what you are valuing right now. Kids, cars, mundane stuff, toys, whatever. In this house right here, you have the ace of air. You have the air element in the upright position. Having the air element in the upright position, Spirit saying what you're valuing, you want to communicate with it. You want to talk to it. You want to express it. You want to say something, and this is all verbal. You want to communicate with it. But the problem is, it says it's an element, and you can't. It's like it's there. You know what you want to say. You know how you feel. You know. And that could be anything that you value at the moment, whether it's your job, whether it's your kids, whether it's the boyfriend, the ex. Spirit say you have the thoughts in your head, but you're just not putting them out in the ether. This is stifling you as well, because you are not articulating or communicating your direct things on what you're valuing.
Got it.
You're not gonna answer the question? No, you understand.
I know what I need to do. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's go over here to communication. Now, you need to, now number 2 said, you need to tell what it is you're valuing. You need to come clean. You need to open up. You need to that type of stuff. Now, when it comes to number 3, this is your communication card. So your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini in this house, take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the 5 of fire in the upright position. Now, I know you're gonna say, I don't argue with nobody. I'm a harmonious person. I got a peaceful life, Baron. Ain't shit brewing. But I'm gonna tell you what this card is saying. The 5 of fire is these dragons fighting. It's 5 individuals fighting a dragon. Fire represents action and movement inside your communication. Spirit is saying you are trying to conquer something, and you are really like going back and forth playing the game of Dungeons and Dragons. You're trying to one up somebody, and you're trying to best somebody on the idea process, thought process in your communication. But the simple fact of the matter, you don't know how to come at that person with that particular angle. It's like, let me try this way, let me try this way, let me try this way. And if I'm not mistaken, just to go a little deeper, the month of May has something to do with it. Spirit keeps saying you had a conversation in May, or you really laid it on the line in May, or you said something in the month of May, but you still didn't figure out how to come at this person, how to defeat that dragon. What's going on here with your communication?
In the month of May.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did you, okay, so let's, I'll break it down. Let's go over here to your ex-husband. Did you have a conversation with him? Did you argue with him that way?
No.
Okay, what about one of your children? In the month of May, did y'all have a come to Jesus meeting, an argument or whatever, or you, not argument, I'm saying the wrong word, or you're trying to conquer the energy of conversation. Somebody's mad at you, or somebody's giving you kickback. That's the word, thank you, Spirit. somebody giving you kickback and you're constantly trying to say, okay, well, we can do it this way or this could, you're just constantly trying to find that angle. And that was in the month of May. Spirit said, yes, definitely in May. You really need to see what's going on in May.
Got it.
Do you know who or what they're talking about?
It could be my son. Sometimes we see maybe around Mother's Day or so.
I think that's May, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But there was no argument. There was no...
What Spirit not saying argument, to me, dragons represent arguing in my deck. So just using my vernacular, it couldn't have been an argument. It could be a game of wits. Oh, if he say this, I need to be able to say this. Or if I say this, is he going to think I'm saying this and mean this? You know what I'm saying? It's that energy.
Got it. Okay. So they're saying that is a problem. So am I not supposed to defend myself? Like, I'm needing them to clarify on...
So Spirit, so by you saying defend yourself, you knew that there was some form of conflict, correct? Because I don't want you to ask the wrong question. You said, do you not supposed to defend yourself? I'm going to ask Spirit, do you not supposed to defend yourself? But if you don't see where there was a conflict, why would you need to defend yourself?
That's why I need them to clarify. So not so much of asking them that, but can they just clarify more on what they're saying as far as that conversation?
Spirit, lock in on her sign. Lock in on her sign. What is the energy here? What is the conversation of the energy here? What are you talking about? What's going on with this dragon? Her trying to beat this dragon. Spirit said release tension. Spirit said with the children, fertility. Okay, got it. Release tension. And Spirit say you are seeing the situation accurately. This is you basically distancing yourself from this situation. This person is going to think what they think, feel how they feel. There is no overcoming this computer programming.
Got it.
Spirit say travel, distance yourself, fertility, kids, release tension. That's all you got to do. If he's thinking it's a certain way, if he's in certain kind of issue, mama, you can't unprogram him. Sorry.
Got it.
All right, let's go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents 3 people, friends and or family that you will allow to stay with you, move in, come over, hang out. I got to make sure I elaborate this card because I was confusing a lot of people in the past. So these are the people that you will entertain. In this house right here, you have the 8 of Earth and the upside down position. Now this is the strongest you've ever been when it came to your living situation. Because Spirit say you're not trying to make anything comfortable. You're not trying to make anything peaceful for anybody on any level. Spirit is saying you are done trying to make yourself or make your house comfortable for everybody else. With that being said, Spirit say the only thing you haven't did is showboat it a little bit. They want, huh?
I'm working on it.
Okay, they want you to be kind of like in the public eye, like you got that whole Cancer energy where you hide and shit and you come out every now and then and you run back in, you go and serial kill somebody and you run back in the house. No.
Really?
Yeah. Y'all the number 1 serial killers. Pisces ain't doing it no more.
Don't say that. I knew you was gonna say it.
But listen, yeah, they said they need you to show off a little bit more. By you being strong on the internal, people are still can see you, take you for weakness. So let's say son loses his place to stay. You feeling me? No, son, you can't come here. Why, mama? You never did anything for me, or we fought, or daddy left you and you raised me by yourself. Well, I don't like your attitude and my house pretty goddamn peaceful. You need to go on about your business because I don't need you bringing that shit up in here. I'm doing well. But you don't love me, so I love you enough. And this is what they're saying you need to do. Show bold. Put it out there that nothing is going to destroy your peaceful home.
I get it, and I feel like we had this conversation before, and it's like I have been the type, how can I say, I have been doubting for so long to the point where I said, the hell with it, I don't give a fuck how they see, whenever they see me elevate, then that's when they'll know. Like, I'm the type of, not hiding, I don't feel like I have to showboat what I gained on my own from the bullshit I went through. When they see me, that's when they'll see it. That's when they'll know. And that's when they will say.
Let me tell you what Spirit's saying. This is why they saying you need to showboat. You need to put it out there. You need to show your elevation and your growth. Sister, you was sucker punch whether you know it or not. You were kicked in the goddamn cooch. You were sucker punch. So now that you done gained up and gained prominence and nobody can hurt you, why not show it all? They saying with you looking at their faces like, damn, they couldn't destroy me, and the bitch is looking like, damn, how can I destroy again? And you untouchable at the moment. They saying that's a flex, that's a confidence boost. This is what you need. You can have all this bravado you want inside them for a while, but when you come out there and you're still a timid little puppy, hell, the farmer gonna kick you.
No, because when I do step out, I've had my experiences with a few. So that's why I say it's not about me. I don't want to seem like I'm searching for it, like being in their face, going to them, being in their face.
No, ain't nobody doing that but me. I'm in their goddamn face. I'm a Leo, I'm in their face. Spirit said you need to show them. That's your everyday lifestyle. Wear the nice goddamn clothes. But with the shit you gotta raise on your job, wear the nice motherfucking clothes. You know what I'm saying? Go take trips and put Cairo motherfucking ass on the goddamn cover of the photo. Show off.
Okay.
That's all they saying. You ain't gotta walk up to the motherfucker, look at me, bitch. No, show them. Be out there. Let them know. I didn't defeat this mug. And Spirit say this is what you need. Do you want to ask this card a question? I ain't gonna sit up here and counsel you on this confidence boost. I'll punch you in the throat.
Oh, threatening.
I am. I just be threatening people.
Oh God, no, I got it.
All right, let's go up here to your fifth house. The fifth house is ruled by Leo and it's governed by, your fifth house is ruled by Leo and it's governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex, life, entertainment, and luck. It also represents strength and courage, but we gonna pick through some of this here. In this house right here, you have S.O.L, the god of the pure cloth. Say what? Can we pass this house? How do people with the evil laugh? No.
God dang.
All right, so I'm just gonna get to the meat and potatoes and the bones of it. So why am I seeing at least two spiritual men in your vagina or in your presence?
Christ. Well, one and the other. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I don't know.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I don't know. You really want to skip this card? I see two spiritualists.
No.
At least two.
Can we cut this part out?
No, I'm not cutting nothing because you're gonna stop being shy. Flex on everybody. Flex on them. What's up with these two spiritual men? One is healing the wound and one is healing your heart.
Is it spiritual? Yes. Or is it physical?
Is it spiritual or physical? What? And this is sex, life, entertainment, and luck. This is all physical.
Okay. I don't know.
Spirit, what's going on? S.O.L, why you in our sex, life, entertainment, and luck? Why you having her attract these spiritual men? He says power of joy. He says positive change. He says peace offering. You need to harness the energy that these spiritual people are giving you. The problem is you're trying to claim it or you're trying to control it. Spirit say it's a difference between harnessing and controlling. Peace offering, meaning it is given to you in abundance because you are working out the kinks, you are growing spiritually, financially, and God likes you. Positive change, they're trying to build your energy level up. Power of joy, this is your moment to be happy and you may have to use a spiritualist energy to do it. You know how? So let me tell you what they say. So you know what a blockbuster is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say you got all this dirty energy on you from all the dudes you ever mess with. You go and find a hotel. One of them goddamn Hebrew Israelites or some damn ephod man, and he come in and he put that meat on your ass and wreck shop. He just bust through all that negative shit and dispelled it all, and now you got a clean energy slate to work with. Because that was his job. Spirit say the two spiritual cats that you dealing with or considering dealing with, because I won't want you to be embarrassed and call out some. Spirit say it's the experience, it's the energy that you need right now. Utilize it the way it's supposed to be utilized.
I don't regret this question. Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
How do I gain that?
Spirit, how does she utilize the energy of this spiritual energy that's surrounding her? Spirit said persistence. Spirit said Oshun energy. Got it. And Spirit said energy healing. I'm not making a joke. These cards are talking to you. Persistence, Oshun energy. energy healing. They just saying you need to get your feminine lady back. You done set it on the shelf too long, and you done been closed off too damn long, and you done been just used. To hell, if I can dare say that. And they saying it's time for you to get clean again and get your energy back. Energy healing. This is how you use it. Use it for healing. Oshun energy, that kundalini, that feminine charm and persistence. This is what's gonna keep you going. You almost passed out. You probably couldn't make it, almost giving up. This is why they sending this energy your way. You know how many women out there would love for spirit to say, let me give them a piece of spiritual dick to heal every bit of bad trauma they going on. Them motherfuckers, old wicked ass people in this damn internet world, they'll jump up on one leg going crazy.
Okay, so
we ain't gonna ask. Listen, I'll give you 2 to 10. We ain't gonna ask 10 questions. Go on and ask one more. God, Lord, I want you to get it. This is very important, Spirit said.
I've not yet experienced that already.
Have you not yet experienced one? Be more specific.
The person, the individual, one of the 2 men.
They already said that.
I don't. Oh, got it. Understood.
So you experienced one. The problem is, who the other?
The thing that I'm still mucky.
Say what? I'm gonna stress you out. I'm gonna stress you out. All right. I ain't gonna stress you out no more. I just wanted to make you sweat a little bit.
A little?
A little bit. You book these readings. Let's go over here. Now, I want you to be well on your job. This is very important. Not on your job. I'm sorry. Somebody gonna come after your money. We're going over to your 6th house. The 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Woo! I got tired of that spirit. 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, prosperity, and wealth, future stuff that you're valuing. In this house right here, you have the 3 of air in the upright position. Spirit is saying, Mama, there is betrayal coming when it comes to your finances, somebody you love. Now, who do you plan to go to dinner with? Yeah, I'm smelling food. I'm smelling going to dinner, going out to eat. Yeah, you going to dinner. So who have you made dates to go to dinner with?
No one.
Not tomorrow. Ain't nobody say, hey, when I come into town, we going to Chez Rose.
No one.
All right, listen to me good then. If you ain't made plans, I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Somebody is gonna betray you when you take them out to a nice restaurant or somewhere to eat. This person is either gonna say they ain't got their money when they do. This person gonna rob your wallet. This person gonna do some bad shit to you. Spirit say, please be on the lookout for anybody who is trying to get food from you. If you cook at your house and they come over, hide your shit. You are gonna be betrayed and they're gonna take money from you. Hell, let's go one step closer to the time frame. If you go to lunch with somebody, don't tell them nothing what's going on in your life, because guess what? They're gonna talk bad about you. This is betrayal surrounding your finances. Job, child support, kids' father, if you're paying child support. That energy. They're gonna look for shit to betray you, or they're gonna steal from you, but it's gonna be around a meal. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Can I ask a specific time frame?
I'll see if they're gonna give me a landmark. Spirit don't give time frames, they give landmarks. Spirit, what's the landmark where she can anchor herself to this? Spirit said health and healing. Oh, trust. Find the blessing in your current situation. Either you're gonna go to the medical room, the hospital, or a doctor's appointment, or someone close to you is gonna go to the doctor's appointment, medical room. But at that time, you guys are gonna have something to eat. The person that's with you gonna have something to eat, and that person is gonna be lying to you the whole time trying to get money out of you. So let's say if your daughter or your son has an illness and she's sick. Mama, I need my medicine. After they done came over there and had lunch with you, they don't need the medicine, they just want the money for drugs or whatever, party lifestyle. You follow me? This is that energy, but you're gonna be so compelled to give it, and Spirit gonna say you're gonna lose out. If you can say no, you got something, you're powerful. But around a medical situation.
Trying it.
All right, let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationships, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 4 of air in the upside down position. I am very much impressed, because you come off as a person who you feel everybody is lying to you when it comes to who want to date you or not. Surprisingly, sister, there's nobody lying to you about anything in that circumstance. If this card was upright, there would be 4 or 5 birds lying to you, picking you apart, lying to you, tearing your liver up, just eating you raw. This card is upside down. There is no bird flying around picking you apart. There is nobody lying to you. So if you're dating somebody or you're trying to make a move on somebody, that person is telling the truth. One of these spiritual man, that shit is telling the truth. Both of the spiritual man is telling the truth. Nobody is lying to you. For once in your life, everybody is being 100% honest with you. Anybody you meet online, anybody you talk to, they are being authentic and honest. I want to give it to you every way.
Is those spiritual men a part of this 7th house?
It's a relationship. You have a relationship with them, right? Romantic, sexual, all that stuff there, passionate.
No relationship with anyone. I am single. I answer to no one.
If I had a nickel, I'd bounce it off the bed and flick it. That's just how hard your bed sheets is right now. Listen, woman.
What?
Yes, listen. Spirit is saying, anybody who is talking to you, not, because this is relationship, love, romance, and passion. This is you boo thing, potential boo things, old boo things, anything like that. Spirit is saying there is nobody lying to you. Everything coming out their mouth is the truth. Now, we know you're single. We know you're not really in no relationship. But whoever you're conversating with, they're not lying about their situation. If this person say, I really like you and adore you, they are not lying. That person is really liking and adoring you.
Okay, I get that. But there's always a but.
I don't see why the butt should be here.
I'm sorry?
I don't see why the butt should be here. Unless you... Go ahead, I'm listening.
I'm just telling you what I get. For example, I'll just put it. I am very interested in someone. He's a spiritual man. I feel like we have, within 8 years or so time span, built a great bond. But within those conversations that we do have here and there, not ready. There's your example of but. And that is why I'm still single and I answer to no one.
Well, I understand that scenario, but that has nothing to do with the simple fact of what this card's saying. You're saying the but is the simple fact of that talking to one or both of these spiritual individuals. You're saying the but is saying because he's saying he's not ready, but that's not a lie. It's not about how you feeling about the card is what the card is saying. There's nobody lying to you. They're saying this is, so that spiritual man, he really ain't ready.
Right.
That other dude liking you, the dudes around your neighborhood that's saying, baby, you all that I wanted, they really want you. They not bored in your relationship, how nobody is lying to you. Good, bad, or indifferent. What I would do if I were you with this situation right here, I would very much so thin the motherfucking herd. Now I could choose who I want because Spirit has told me ain't nobody fucking me over or gonna fuck me over. It is my time to shine. I would thin their ass out because you're single and you can do that. I don't need to tell y'all how to work the system. I'm just gonna go to
That's all
sleep.
I'm saying. I'm saying that. Like, so yeah, I'm good.
All right. Would you like to ask this 7th house a question?
No.
No, 7th house, you gotta ask a question. I don't care if you say is a leprechaun gonna kick me in the nuts. Ask the question.
Okay. Is there a potential in my energy?
A potential mate, gotta be clear.
Yes, a potential mate.
Spirit, oh shit, ooh, the phone just dropped. I don't know what that's about. No, let me stop. I moved the tarot board. Spirit, is there a potential mate coming to her? Is there one in her energy she should be looking out for? Spirit says stay focused. Spirit said nurture yourself. Look at that. Spirit said open your heart to love. Yes, there is. Nurture yourself, stay focused, and open your heart to love. See, y'all be giving me a hard time because y'all be wanting what you want. Y'all be wanting what you want. It's on Spirit time, not y'all time, but open your heart to love, stay focused, and nurture yourself. Spirit saying live it up. Test the water. Do what you gotta do.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, then do it proper. Before I come and steal Cairo. Cairo cool.
Cairo's a tattletale.
Cairo told me everything your ass did. Cairo said, she be doing. I said, damn, why the dog talking? Then he beat you up for me. Cairo good people. All right, you ready to go to this 8th house?
Oh God, can we take a break?
How you gonna take a break in a tarot reading?
I need a break.
Why? Because you need a break. Because Spirit's saying you can have any dude you want if you just go out there and play the field. That's the break. Damn, I told you. It's a lot of one leg up women out here be real happy.
Oh, I wish that was true, ladies. If you're listening, I so wish that was true.
Listen, I know the water is slow, slim pickings. Good God Almighty, I see what y'all go through, but that don't mean that they not out here.
Not saying that they're not, but you know, the folk you have to swim through just to get to those teeny bits of picking.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Buy a jet ski. While everybody crowded on the boat, is you finna hit the jet ski and get around that shit full throttle, baby. Let me stop playing. I understand. You ready for that 8th house? Did I calm your nerve?
Yeah, you did. I appreciate it.
All right, let's go into your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What is you think about, desire, want, fear. In this house right here, you have the couples card in the upside down position. Now, this is bad because Spirit saying you thinking about the loss of a couple. You're never going to be with nobody. And that's totally contradicting what the 7th house said. When you can choose who you want because you're valued like a motherfucker right now by Spirit. He cleaned your womb. Now you open your heart to love. Ain't nobody lying to you out there. You are really on God's good graces. But in your 8th house, you're sitting up here doubting everything that you can do in a relationship. You're doubting that you can even get the person that you're desiring deep down inside. Only because it ain't happening on your time. Now, the biggest problem with this is Spirit says you're just horny. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We all grown. Because the only thing I seen was a big old penis coming down. And then you was like reaching for it. And Spirit say that means she's just horny. So in your mind, in your subconscious mind, you don't think a relationship could work out because ain't nobody spending time with you giving you no sex. And trust me, you ain't been throwing it around like that, so I get it.
No, I haven't. So, I can see that. Like, I can.
Yeah, you can see it, I can see it. I had to move. I ain't want the bitch nuts to hit me in the back of the head. No, let me.
I see, please. Can I?
I'm gonna leave you alone. Go ahead.
But going through, and you'll understand this because you're technically, healed, and congratulations to you. That is definitely a milestone. But going through that journey and going through the healing process and going through the hermit modes and the time spans where you're fluctuate and going through what people don't talk about, and we definitely had our conversations about this, but the dark side of the in-between of going through your journey. Then you come to a realization that once you go through all of that and you start observing more and you're open more and you're in tune more and all that other stuff and you're balanced, you start seeing what it really actually is. And out here, and we joke around, but at the end of the day, I know my worth at this point because of what I went through. And I know what I desire and what I want. And that's technically kind of hard to come by. So I'm not focused like I used to be on wanting a partner, wanting my person. Truly, friendships or whatever the case may be, that's as close as I've gotten. So I've been okay in that space, I guess. I've been comfortable. That's been my safety blanket, I guess. Keeping it at the friendship level. That's when you've been burned so many times and for so long, it's like, okay, the fuck?
Shit,
enough.
Yeah, you telling me. Shit, you telling me. Yeah, you know how they say your first girlfriend, you remember that. That's your true love. That bitch burnt me too. So, I been getting tore up in relationships since I was motherfucking 18. My first time I had my nuts cracked. So fuck that shit. I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, I mean, I understand that, and I definitely have had my talking to, and I listen to Spirit because I get laughed at all the time because we go back and forth, and so y'all know it's like you talking to yourself, but it's, you and your spirit people. I understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to ask this 8th house a question?
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Do you want to ask this 8th house a question before we go to the 9th?
Oh, can we talk about something else besides that? Like, I want to figure out how to open up my third eye. I want to be more inclined and in tune.
Spirit, I got you. Spirit, when it comes to her 8th house, the subconscious mind, imagination, she want to learn how to open her 3rd eye. So she want to bypass the sexual energy and all of the that type of stuff. She want to know how to open her 3rd eye. What's going on? Spirit said, shit. Sorry.
Goddamn do it.
Spirit said, father, husband, brother, son, you is not going to be committed to any spiritual practice until you get you a shot, sweetie. It is what it is. You need to get the old bulldozer down. Then once you calm the energy, then you can focus. It is what it is. I'm going to the next house because you ain't going to believe me no way. The card said father, husband, brother, son. I know what they telling me. So let's go over here. We're going to go into your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represent your future, your reality, what will be, what's coming to you. Woo! I don't like this. In this house right here, you have the Earth card in the upside down position. That's the world. Now, Spirit is saying your reality is about to be rocked. Really good, really bad. I don't know what it is, like a melting deer, a melting buffalo. It's like your world is about to melt, like distorted, but you ever seen the TV show, they when it like a picture, then when it cut to the screen, it's like it's an oil painting and it get to melting like wax and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's coming to you, is a distorted view of something just melting. So Spirit is saying a idea, a image or something that you got in your head that you supposed to be happy about, it is going to melt away, fade away. It is going to go down the drain like a puddle. So Spirit say, if you can be okay with losing that image of what you got in your head, you will be safe. You will be okay. But if you let it depress you and get you down, it's going to tear your life up.
Can we clarify that more?
Spirit, what you clarify this? Spirit said prioritize. Spirit said mother, wife, sister, daughter. Spirit said balance career and home life. What I tell you? Spirit say don't sit up there and wait on somebody, because that energy may not happen, and then once you see something else, it's gonna shatter your image. They said Norman Rockwell. I don't know who that is.
Norman Rockwell.
I'm finna Google it. I don't know who Norman Rockwell, but they gave me a whole name. Norman Rockwell. Oh, Norman Rock. Damn, is he? Norman Rockwell, an American painter and illustrator. Damn, Spirit, you good. What did I just say?
A distorted painting.
A distorted painting. They say Norman Rockwell. Now I'm looking at this man's shit. So he done drew some nice paintings. Oh, I see what's going on. Norman Rockwell, he drew paintings of family settings, family values, wholesome shit from what I'm seeing. A lot of people around the dinner table, a lot of people educating police at the lunch counter bars, family orientation, that type of stuff. So that's what they saying. The idea you have of a family or how it should be, if it melts and distort, you have to be okay with that.
Got it.
Damn, I ain't even know who this man is. A lot of white folk he drew. He drew one little black girl being escorted by the police. Okay. Oh, little family, black family reading. Okay, black family reading in a little shack and shit. All right. This man was a painter, so he must be famous cat. Yeah.
So you have though.
Say what now?
Why did they show you?
Because he is a painter, and you say clarify, and remember clarify, balance career and home life, mother, wife, sister, daughter. And then they said prioritize. So they're saying you really need to understand that even if your painting, even if your vision of what you want, it gets distorted or destroyed, you need to be able to survive that.
Got it.
Or else you're gonna lose out on a lot. Okay?
Okay.
Now they tell me about a painting, then they mention some old dude I never heard of painting. So listen to what Spirit is saying. All right, let's go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. Whew, that took a lot out of me. Whew. In this house right here, you have the 5 of Earth in the upright position. Now Spirit say everybody's gonna see you as sacrificing. Now sister, do me one favor. Do not take any chances, because I see an infection coming your way. Do not, an infection, do not take, because I saw I thought that you were getting pregnant, but I know that ain't gonna happen. I saw like a blister like a bump blister coming up, and it was full of pus.
Oh my God.
So if that's not your stomach, that would be an infection on your hand, an infection below. If you mess with the wrong person, you follow me here. Spirit is saying the 5 of earth, this means you're sacrificing. So I'm going to tell you, do not be that girl that take chances unprotected. Do not be that girl that take chances liking somebody and that type of shit. Do not be her. Because Spirit said they're going to look at you as, oh, I can just do this to her. She going to let me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You wonder why I should stay to myself? Like, really, Spirit?
There's a lot of nasty fucking people out there, and they literally gave the word infection.
My point. Like, how Spirit gonna be like, girl, you gonna take it your life? Like,
They got contraceptive. They just say don't be foolish enough to let him slip the condom off. Look at him.
like comfortable in my walls, like peaceful. I ain't gotta worry about nobody else shit. I have a small circle, like very small. I'm good. I promise, I'm so good.
Two spiritualists, you got a very small circle.
Right. How I like because of what you just got me seeing in my freaking 10th house, like infection, like.
Yeah, they're gonna see you as somebody they could just do any kind of way, sexually and all that shit. You just gotta be careful, sister.
I don't even. How would I actually clarify? Because I'm trying to figure out how to fix this.
Spirit, how can she prevent this sacrificial energy that she may display? Spirit say, let it go. Let go the toxins, let it go. See the truth about the children. And Spirit said, look in the mirror and choose peace. You sure your ex-husband ain't trying to screw on you again?
No. Nobody has came around. Thank Jesus. Thank you, Lord. No one has cared.
The Spirit said, look in the mirror and choose peace. See the truth about the children. Or see the truth about the children. And Spirit say, let that toxic energy go. Now, I think it's an ex-boyfriend. Now, granted, ain't nobody came back around. I think your ex-boyfriend gonna come back and try to get some play. And he's not gonna be clean. And you're gonna fall for the okie doke and end up having to get your ass down at a central health.
I think this spirit is a warning.
Yes, this is a warning. Yes.
This thing that they know that I know better. I don't go backwards. So, okay, Spirit, thank you for the warning. But yeah, we've had our conversation.
She say, nigga, Spirit, this doesn't fuck with me. I got to go with this, nigga. I'm done.
All right. But okay.
I got you. All right.
Nope.
So that way your 10 cards, how you like your reading?
Oh, God. We're done.
And we are done.
Good. Woo, it was.
I was pretty tasteful with the reading, wasn't I?
Yeah. That was fun. Cannot wait to see when you put it up there. God.
Them comments crazy, good Lord.
I know they are. Well, what are you going to title?
You gave it to the spiritual man, and then the spiritual man cleaned your ass out. So you gave it to Spirit, and then you got it.
Stop bullying me, please.
I am. I'm telepathic connected to Cairo. So I'm bullying you because of that dog. Little itty bitty ass dog, no bigger than a goddamn Bible.
That's what he is.
Cairo, tell on the Cairo. Trouble was over there yesterday, Cairo. Yeah, I know. Tell on the Cairo. I love it. Well, all right, darling.
All right.
You be good.
Thank you. All right.
All right, everybody. Our sister has been cleaned up by Spirit, by source material, baby. And it is what it is, and it's working good for her. Let's clap it up for her. There's a lot of women out there that still got the heck on them, that still got the little coochies all stuffed with negative energy and negative energy and Spirit that cleaned herself up. And she can choose, and ain't nobody lying to her. In a relationship, she just want what she want at the moment. Spirit say, be patient, live a little bit, select what you need to select. So I like what's going on with it. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. S.O.L Tribe.